My name is Natalia, and today we'll be talking about euthanasia in animal shelters, how it is reflected in shelter operation procedures documents, and how it affects animals' life. When human beings establish an animal shelter, they have a mission to rescue and care for animals. Nevertheless, some shelters in their shelter operation procedures documents have a chapter where they describe euthanasia that seems to be unnecessary. Care for animals in shelter means providing food, water, medical care, and a safe and comfortable environment for animals who are waiting to be adopted or rescued. What happens when the shelter becomes overpopulated? Shelters face a care-killing paradox. Professor Arnold Arluke coined the phrase "caring-killing paradox" to highlight the specific challenge of caring for and later killing in the animal shelter environment. Animals are not the only victims there. A recent study suggested that annual incidence of post-traumatic stress disorder in animal shelter employees is 5 times higher than the national average. The research goal is to find out the situation in 2 out of 4 farm animal shelters in Ohio through qualitative analysis and compare it with shelters located throughout the country through quantitative analysis. Statistics state that in our country almost 3 million pets in animal shelter are euthanized every year, which is also equal to 36% out of 8 million of pets admitted to the shelter. Moreover, only 10% have been spayed or neutered. How do different shelters handle this issue? The The qualitative analysis was conducted by reviewing the administrators' interviews regarding euthanasia, part of SOP's documents and policies. Some shelters, like some farm shelters, like Whispering Acres, don't have they have no kill policy. The level of domestic animal protection in Midwest was another goal of the research that was reached through analyzing shelters' website and current state laws data. Research found that Ohio laws have a decent animal protection and supports domestic animals' rights at some points and seems to be progressive comparatively to other states. Nathan Winograd is attorney, a journalist, an animal advocate, and the director of the No-Kill Advocacy Center. Nathan Winograd's independent research of an animal shelter in Houston, Texas, linked deplorable condition of the shelter to the high kill rate. Behavior and sickness are among the reasons of high kill rate. Whispering Acres Farm Shelter permanently keep the animals with chronic disease and according to SOP provided by Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center. Biting dogs have a second chance at some places, including Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center in Ohio, and it depends on the level of bites. Feline suffer more from unnecessary euthanasia due to overpopulation than dogs. What about farm animals? It was found that the farm animal sanctuaries are found, thrive, and have no kill policies and work in close partnership with SPCA. The safe rate throughout the USA started to grow up due to no-kill activist movements. No-kill is a movement that aims to save all healthy and treatable pets from euthanasia in shelters. It started in the 1960s as a reaction to the high number of animals being killed by human societies and animal control services. Educated communities have better safe rating. Activists encourage people do not breed or buy while shelter animals die. In the past decades, the kill rate in USA shelters is decreasing. Regardless the fact that the rate differ greatly from state to state and even from county to county, it's still a progress in euthanasia avoidance. As far as research found, the killing rate might also depend on availability of volunteers on the site. Although it does not oppose Vinograd's site assessment, it adds another suggestion to it. Some of the factors that affect unnecessary euthanasia are adoption rate, volunteers and professional availability, community participation in shelter's life, and general organization of the shelter. Thank you very much for watching.